Transformers issue number 24. That's right, folks. This marks the end of the Warren Johnson and Corona era of Transformers. 2 years that Daniel Warren Johnson's been working on this book. Jorge Corona a little less than that, but still affluent. I think he started issue 7. So it's been a dynamic team going for a while. We've had a couple guest artists, but pretty consistent nonetheless for this book. I am hesitant for the next creative team, but I think we'll review it and see what comes about it. So, a lot to digest in this issue. When you're doing this big arc, and the whole thing has kind of been about like the survival of war and what we do to survive and the toll it takes on our feelings and how we interpret the world. How do you handle that? I think this book does a pretty good job. At the end of issue 23, it was Megatron and Optimus Prime finally going for the big showdown. One shall stand, one shall fall. Well, the first couple of pages of this book, we see that in some glorious, glorious artwork. It's brutal. They're punching each other. They're beating each other up. Optimus turns into a truck and drives himself into Megatron. It's incredible. It's just so good to see that. And the entire time, Megatron's like, you don't see it. This is not how we save Cybertron. That's kind of what he's talking about to Optimus. Like, this isn't how we save our people. Look at the patrons of this planet. They're weaklings, and you want to protect them? Megatron stomps on top of a family trying to evade a car. Optimus freaks out. He's like, I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to defend these people now. And that's what he's doing. He's stopping Megatron from hurting these people. And it looks really damn good to see that. And that's kind of what I want to see from this book. And that's kind of how this book should end, is Optimus finding that humanity. That's been his arc this entire run, is him learning that these people are worth protecting. And Megatron can't do that. He's like, you can't save Cybertron this way. We can't lead this way. This isn't how we help our people. And he beats Optimus into a pulp. He's down for the count. And he turns back into a gun, giving himself to Starscream, saying, like, it's time, kill him. But first, we want to make like a pyre, something that's very like, here is a message to send out. So they take Optimus and they drive him through like a top pillar on one of the highest buildings, crushing his internal organs, if he has any, destroying him essentially. He's hanging from this pyre. It is disgusting and freaking insane. Soundwave starts crawling up, being like, my lord, the Decepticons have won. We're all gravely injured, but we're winning. RC and Ultra Magnus are destroyed. You see that Spike and Carly are trying to escape, but then Starscream comes in and picks them up, and it's not good. So we cut back to Optimus Prime, and Megatron's like, look how you failed. Look what you've done. And we see him drag Beachcomber's body. At the end of the last issue, I thought Beachcomber was dead. So Beachcomber's thrown onto the ground in front of Optimus. Carly and Spike are thrown to the ground in front of him. And Megatron says, you have to choose. You either choose Cybertronian blood or you choose these people. One of them's going to die. And Optimus trying to like climb off this pyre is like, I'm not going to choose. You cannot do that. That's not what I will do. And you just see the guns pointing down at the humans because he's not going to choose. They're just going to kill both of them. And then suddenly something flies over top of where Starscream is standing. And he looks up and he sees Metroplex? Who is it? Is it Metroplex? He sees one of the mighty Cybertronian creations flying overhead. Everyone's just in utter belief of, I'm just going to say it's Metroplex because I can't remember. And Starscream's like, holy shit. It's one of my reasons for being who I am. It's why we gave Starscream his own arc in the past couple of issues of this book. So he just says, I'm not going to do it. Megatron's like, you will obey me, Starscream. He's like, my name is Ulchtar. And he refuses to shoot anybody. And it's incredible. So then Megatron shoots him. He's like, I guess I have to do it myself. So he's ready to kill Carly and Spike. When from out of nowhere, appears Shredhead, and he just slices into Megatron. He says hi to Carly. He's like, Cliffjumper says hello. Slices into Soundwave, who's attacking Adam. Gets Optimus off of the pyre, knocks him down, and said, I'm a new friend sent by an old ally. And you just see like Optimus rips the pyre out of his chest and uses it to bash Megatron super hard in some really gorgeous artwork, sending him flying down. And you're just like, well, that's the end of Megatron for the moment. He is caught by Devastator, and the Decepticons have to retreat. We don't kill him. We don't kill them. We even save Starscream, who's in the arms of Bruticus, but we don't kill him. None of them die, which is very interesting to me. We then see a page that is Mr. Witwicky finally getting to see his baby boy, and it's just kind of like paralleling Optimus holding onto Spike, seeing that he could have died, and Optimus like, oh, by the primes, everyone's still alive. Beachcomber, still alive too. And he's like, Optimus, I should have done more. I'm so sorry. He's like, no, do not apologize. You've done right. You did the right thing. They're standing on top of this destroyed building. The power's gone through the whole city. It's so dark. And then Optimus opens his chest and reveals the Matrix. And he's like, it cured me and it's slowly coming back to life. So it's a small light, but it's what we have. But it's still mighty. And that's where this book ends. It's the Autobots and Carly and Spike standing on top of this building with a small flickering light of the Matrix pouring through. And I think that is perfect to end this arc, this era even of Transformers. There's hope, which is what's needed. We saved the people. The Decepticons don't know what's coming to them. And there's humanity built inside this ultimate creature, which is Optimus Prime. And I think that's beautiful. And I don't know if Robert Kirkman has the ability to be that nice. For a lack of a better word, I don't know if he can. But I'm curious. It's really interesting to see like what character a writer will latch onto, and I think Daniel Warren Johnson has shown that Starscream is the one he really wanted to talk about. I mean, Optimus, obviously, because who doesn't have a story for Optimus? But Starscream being like this reluctant villain who just wanted to fly and he got trapped in war. It's kind of brilliant, you know? It's kind of smart. I'm really impressed with this arc and this run. It's been really fun. I'm curious what the next one's going to be. And I'm happy. We ended things exactly how I want to. The war isn't over. The battle is still being fought. But we have hope in our hearts and a spark left to keep us going. Which I think rocks. This book's fun. So, Transformers, issue number 24. I am going to give a 9 out of 10. Now, thank you all for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.